Hello my friends and esteemed colleagues, dear family. Today we'll talk a little bit more about collagen, whichever you want to hear. Well, people are buying now the supplements of collagen like there is no tomorrow because of the false advertising. It will keep you young, it will keep you vibrant, it will keep you healthy. Well, so how is it promoted? Well, collagen powder, well, put it in coffee, drink it with a coffee, put it in your tea, you know. Now, what do they claim collagen does in the body? They say it keeps us looking young and feeling young. It prevents skin wrinkling because we are being told that as we age, we produce less and less collagen. And then no collagen. Collagen is the connective tissue. This is what we are being told. And this wrinkles our skin, makes us look old. But then at the same time, they say, well, what is working against us to produce less collagen? Cigarette smoking, because you can see your skin gets dry looking, it starts to crease easier. Alcohol drinking also does the same thing. Okay, so don't do these things, but if you do them, you know, don't drink coffee. Coffee makes the skin look bad, but then again, with collagen inside, that's okay. This is all stupid. And not only stupid, it's fraudulent. And yeah, I tried to talk to Dr. Mercola, Joseph Mercola. He basically shut me out, so I cannot even comment on his bullshit on his blog. And tried to talk to Mike Adams. From him I never heard. So probably he's not aware of this. But again, both of them have a huge captive audience that are wasting their money and buying their bogus products, one of them being collagen. Not even mentioning Joel from Biofake, or Biotrust as he calls it. So let's just explain what is collagen. Body is a one big mesh. Within this mesh, now we have organs produced from the same mesh, but slightly different. This mesh, the structural mesh of our body, is made out of collagen. Now they say, well, this collagen is composed for particular types of amino acids. Okay, and basically there is a glycine, there is a proline, alanine, now hydroxyproline and stuff. Well, but then they say, well, there are two different types of a fiber, and basically you can put them together as elastin and fibrin, or fibrillin. Now, as the word would say, fibrillin is kind of fiber, fibrotic fiber, structural fiber. And elastin is something that makes elasticity to this structure. Well, both of them, Fibrillin and elastin are made from same amino acids. By shape they are different. Fibrillin is elongated. Elastin is roundish. Now, what do we know about shape of a cell? When a cell is hydrated, it's basically pressurized and it's round. As it dehydrates, as it loses water, it becomes elongated. Now, we can take in consideration, as example, the eye lens. Eye lens is made out of basically collagen, the well hydrated collagen. So when the muscles relax, because the lens is connected with muscles, so as muscles tighten, they stretch the eye lens so you can see in distance. Okay, my dogs are getting bananas here. And as they relax their tension, the lens returns into relaxed state, which makes it round. Now, what makes us to lose the possibility to focus in a close distance? When it's something very close, the lens has to be very round. And in this way, muscles have to completely relax. Well, if muscles completely relax and you still cannot see, which means the eye lens stayed elongated. Why? Lack of hydration, lack of plasma. The same is happening in collagen tissue everywhere in our body. Collagen is everywhere. Now we are being told you get older, you produce less of collagen. Well, you don't produce collagen if you don't need it. But you still have your skin. Skin is collagen. Membrane of the cell is collagen. Collagen is basic stuff of your body. So, what is the difference between, they tell us, no, buy my collagen powder because it has 10 different types of a collagen. What types of collagen are you talking about? It's all same stuff. Only it is in different part of the body. So it assumes a different role. So if it ends up in a muscle, it is going to become a collagen of the muscle. But again, it is not traveling. You are not absorbing collagen of a muscle to produce muscle. You are breaking down. Collagen is a protein. So basically, your digestion breaks it down into amino acids. So you are absorbing the glycine, the alanine, okay, the proline, whatever amino acid. And then your body chooses what to produce depending on genetic stimulus. When we go into aging, you know, these schmucks who are consuming adrenochrome, or drinking blood of children, anticipating to stay forever young because young cells are coming in. Well, this all brings, unless it is injected directly, bypassing digestive system, okay, it gets, and it may, for a second, stimulate you. But it very quickly morphs because it is now under the genetic influence, energetic influence of your body. And genes rapidly react to the circumstances and adjust to them. So you put anything young into old body, it does not matter. Whatever you put in a body, it breaks down into basic structure, and then what the body uses from it and how body assimilates it, well, depends on the environment of the body, because your body's genes are going to make the decision. If people can stay young by fixing themselves with the same cells of young body, why did Rockefeller need 5 heart transplants? They all look crappy. They look like shit. They look old, disgusting. Not because they're old, but because the character just shoots out. But they definitely don't look young and vibrant. There's nothing to do with the way you eat it, what you eat in this fashion. And definitely the skin doesn't age because you produce less collagen. Now you're going to eat collagen. Well, you are eating amino acids, so eat eggs, eat chicken, eat fish. You have all these amino acids in there. And what your body is going to produce depends on the environment of your body, depends on your genes. How the environment is going to influence the genes and what you are going to do. So drinking coffee and putting in glycogen, putting in the collagen fibers, well, it's not going to help you a diddly squat because caffeine dehydrates. And your skin is going to continue deteriorating. And the amino acids that you took, your body decides what to do with them. And if reparation is necessary, if proteins are needed, okay, it will build protein. If not, it will turn them into fat and use them for energy source. So why some people feel, oh, well, I ate this collagen and it's a special blend for hair. Okay, probably, how would you get it? Well, maybe there is a emulsified hair in there. I don't know what these freaks are doing. They said, oh, bone has a lot of collagen, so make a bone broth. Well, bone broth doesn't dissolve bone, it just gets their fats from the bone. So you're getting lipids, you're not getting bone fibers. Just think about it. Why is bone stiff and eye lens is very mushy, like a waterbed? Huh? Because bone is dry does not have water in it, and the collagen fiber that is the structural fiber inside of the bone has sedimented around itself calcium and salts, which are then dry. So the collagen is like the armature in a concrete, the steel, and then the minerals and calcium and salts are then the mix of sand and cement that hardens the structure. Now collagen is not hard, and depends how much water it has. It depends how elastic it is going to be. It has nothing to do with elastin and fibrillin. It's the same damn thing, just depends on how much. They say, well, it accepts dye differently. Of course. You have more water in a cell, it will accept dye differently than with less water. Less water will make it darker. More water will make it lighter. It's no brain. Just use some brain power. So, whatever we are told in the school is all wrong. And you want to classify collagen fiber as different fibers, one elastic and one less elastic. Well, more water it has, more roundish it is going to be, and more flexible it is going to be. Less water it has, more flat is going to be, and less elasticity. We say that fibrillin in a fiber, in a collagen, it's a strong fiber. Well, you have islands, and islands, then you say, well, it's very, very flexible, so it's basically predominantly elastin. What happens? All of a sudden you get cataracts. You lose elasticity. You just see the fibers. You only see fibrillin. In fibrosis, we say, well, a lot of elastin are in lungs because lung has to stretch, and when we're inhaling and shrink. So what happens when you get fibrotic lung? All of a sudden you only see fibrillin. What happened with elastin? Shit happened. You lost water. It's the same damn thing. So please try to understand that there is never problem with collagen. It doesn't matter. You always have enough collagen. You just may not have enough plasma. You may not be hydrated, which changes then the characteristics of this collagen. They say, well, blood vessels, as you age, now less fibrillin, less elastin, more fibrillin, and your blood vessels become hard and brittle. Well, it is still the same collagen fiber, it's just dehydrated and becomes rigid, and it can break. So, again, we are back into the same old, well, we always talk about, which is hydration. Instead of wasting your money buying this bogus collagen supplements, buy good quality sea salt, good water, and hydrate. Keep in mind that when you are hydrating, yes, you can eat any kind of a junk and you can smoke and drink alcohol and you will hydrate your circulation, your extracellular liquids. But then body will be using them to eliminate those toxins. So the more toxic you are on extracellular level, I mean outside of the cells, the more of the plasma of water body will be using to eliminate those toxins. And depend on the level of toxicity, you will either just urinate a lot, or you are going to have diarrhea, and maybe nausea and diarrhea, maybe vomiting and nausea and diarrhea, maybe producing phlegm because you are expelling the garbage from your body, or maybe even breaking on the skin. So you will need more plasma to do all this, plus hydrating. And then if you have toxins in the extracellular liquid, in the blood and in the lymph, then your cells basically cringe. The membranes, pores are very small, they shrink, and no hydration occurs. Not much water can go in with minerals, and not much garbage can come out, if any. So the garbage becomes trapped inside of the cells, which again, your body can work perfectly okay with cells being very dirty as long as they keep holding electric charge. And even that is not important if you are plugged into the heart all the time, which means if you are not broadcasting some frequency all the time. As I explained, that our emotions have a lot to do with the way we feel and the way we appear. So you can be very dehydrated. Just look at some old people. They look like a prune. They are skin and bones, and the skin is very creased, wrinkled. Why? Because there is a collagen, but there is no water. There is no plasma, no water minerals. Especially not in circulation. They have all because of the thick blood. And another thing is that in the cells as well. So you don't have elastin, you don't have plasma. You only have fiber, fibrillary. Same damn thing. Just one is hydrated, one is dehydrated. It's all about hydration. And if you are toxic, if you are taking toxic things, if your blood is toxic, you cannot hydrate on cellular level. Pores get small. Your cells are cringing. They are defending themselves from this garbage. So they are not going to hydrate, and they cannot cleanse. We have to understand the body, and it's very simple. It is so freaking simple that it's laughable when you get a hang of it. You start realizing immediately where the problem lies. So stop wasting your money. Stop buying those bogus products. And please, if you can, because I can't, try to reach these guys. Maybe they are not bad guys. They just need money, but there is different ways to make money, but try to reach them. I can't reach them, or I'm being shut out. Not to promote stuff with lies. Yeah, you are freaking vegan, vegetarian, buy some collagen. But also they don't want anything that is of animals, so they will not buy collagen from. They will try to find fiber from a plant. It ain't happening. It's a different structure. It is different amino acids. They're not going to help you. Anyway, so basically, here we are. False advertising, false science. You get zero help with the exception of your anticipation, your expectation. Everybody says, yeah, this collagen was, since I'm drinking it, I feel so much better. I look younger. People tell me I look younger. The only way you can look younger doing this stuff, if you really believe it, that it's working. Because after all, you manifest expectation. You manifest what your ego can figure out it could be and believes in it, and then it can manifest it. But at the same time then, doodle on your finger and just believe that this is making you healthy and strong and young, and it's going to happen. It's all manifestation after all. But stop wasting your money on bogus products backed up by lies. Learn the truth and then enjoy. Isn't it nicer to eat an egg or eat nice steak than chewing on this white powder? No flavor, no taste. So, yeah, your choice, but at least now you know the truth. Thank you for being here. Love you all. Till next time.